Live from Hilton Coliseum on the campus of Iowa State University in Ames, MC22 proudly presents Cyclone Basketball as tonight Iowa State entertains the Panthers of Northern Iowa. Hi again, everyone, with Kevin Lehman. This is BJ Shaban. What a great matchup we have for you. Two of the superpowers here in the state this year, Kevin. It looks like both programs off to a great start.
They really are. An Iowa State high-flying offense, averaging over 80 points a game. They're second in the nation in three-point percentage. You throw an in-state rivalry game. Two coaches, Greg McDermott and Ben Jacobson, know each other like brothers, and we're in for a great contest tonight.
Looks to be a good one. When you take a look at Northern Iowa, they are high-flying at 4-1, only set back to DePaul. They actually beat Boston College, and this guy had a huge game, Kojo Olegba.
Well, Kojo Olegba had his shoulder worked on 2 years ago, came back last year to lead him to the Valley Championship. Big game against Boston College, 32 points. He's leading the Panthers at 16 points a game.
Well, for the Iowa State Cyclones, 6-1 on the season. Greg Brackens last year had a huge game against Northern Iowa.
Well, Brackens was 32-16 last year in the overtime win at Cedar Falls, but Brackens didn't go to the NBA draft. He's getting picked now as maybe a mid-first rounder, but he's improved his game this summer. His numbers aren't as big, BJ, but he's more efficient. He's shooting it better from the field and from the free throw line.
Well, Iowa State is trying to continue their winning ways here in these in-state matchups. 1-0 already on the season after beating Drake. We'll see what they do against Northern Iowa when we come back as you're watching Cyclone Basketball here on MC22. What a crowd on hand for this one tonight here at Hilton. Northern Iowa, Iowa State about ready to hit the floor. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups for the Northern Iowa Panthers. They've got Adam Cook, Jordan Eggleseder, who actually leads the Missouri Valley Conference in rebounding, Ali Farouk-Manesh at the point guard position, Kojo Olegba, and then Johnny Moran. These lineups brought to you by Atlantic Bottling for Iowa State. It'll be Marquez Gilstrap, Craig Brackens, Justin Hamilton, Lucas Steiger, who's made it 3 in all 7 games. In fact, he's tied for first in the Big 12 in three-point field goals per game. And Deontay Garrett will be at the point. We take a look at both of these two teams, and it's time now to take a look at the keys to the game brought to you by your local Dodge dealers. Get to your local dealers today to check out Dodge's full line of vehicles. Kevin, what's Northern Iowa need to do?
For you and I to win this game, they can't allow any easy baskets for the Cyclones. Cyclones 15 offensive rebounds per game. The Panthers can't get into those. They can't let any breakaway baskets. They have to keep the crowd out of the game, BJ. And also, they got to be consistent on offense. They've had some scoring droughts against Northern Illinois Saturday night. They went 11 minutes without a basket.
And now as we take a look at Iowa State, what do the Cyclones need to do here tonight?
They've got to run their offense through the big guy in the middle. The All-American Greg Brackens has to get touches. He'll guard some double teams tonight, and the rest of the Cyclones can play off that with those three-point shooters. The big thing they have to defend at the defensive end is the ball screens. Look for Kojo Olegba and Adam Cook to do screens on the ball when the Panthers need a basket.
Well, Cyclone Alley is jacked up. They should be. What a game here tonight. Part of the in-state series. You see the overall Iowa State commanding this one 35-9. Cyclones lead 24-3 at Ames. Northern Iowa's won 2 out of the last 3. Cyclones winning in overtime last year in Cedar Falls. Your officials tonight, Paul Jansen, Kip Kissinger, Dan Nowakowski. So let's get this one on here from Hilton. Brackens and Eggleseder in the middle. And an over and back violation called right away.
The Cyclones have to keep their turnovers down. Both these teams pride themselves in ball possession and efficiency of the offense, and there is an unforced turnover off the opening tip.
How about this matchup right here as we see Olegba going against Deontay Garrett tonight. One of the big keys in this game is trying to keep Olegba down. Here's Cook.
Well, there's the other matchup right there, BJ. Adam Cook and Craig Brackens, both guys first-team preseason picks in their respective conferences, and they're going to guard each other tonight.
Well, Northern Iowa picked to finish first in the Missouri Valley Conference. In fact, an overwhelmingly favorite to win it.